Work is a nonprofit that prepares adults with developmental disabilities for sustainable integrated work opportunities through individualized support, training, and resources. So for our group, we worked with a group leader that worked closely with St. Vincent de Paul and Pathway, and she was also an ASU student, and we were going to bring a virtual training to the community so that they can continue to build their skills and grow professionally and get on the pathway to employment even during these times. This was the first email that we sent Sean Donnelly about our group project and how we can start working with them. We then had our first meeting, got to know each other to build a strong bond, and set our goals and deadlines. We then created a group chat where we can communicate effectively and every day if needed. Hi, my name is Katina Guerreros, and I am one of 3 for our social change project Pathway to Work. I'm the timekeeper and reporter, so anything that I need to do, I will report and timekeep, setting reminders, talking to our group leader, talking to our professor, and I am a second-year ASU student for nonprofit leadership management. I love being outside, and I'm a big thrifter, so that's a little bit about me. I'm excited to work with Pathway and can't wait to embark on a new journey that I have yet to work with in the community, so yes, I'm excited.
Hey guys, my name is Daniel Alman. I'm currently a 8th year student at ASU, and I'm part of the Pathways to Work group. So yeah, I mean, like, my job in the group is I'm a facilitator, so kind of like, my job is to make sure that everybody has like, a role in the group, and kind of like, make sure that everybody kind of like, does their job a little, like, a little bit and stuff like that. So yeah, kind of like, like the reason why I chose this group is to is because I love working, like, with people with mental disabilities. So I mean, so kind of like, I've had experience, like, with working with, like, with them, like, through my mom, because, like, she works at a school. So kind of like, I've worked with them through there, and kind of like, at my previous job, we also had a lot of people with mental disabilities there. So kind of, so I mean, so yeah, so I've had experience, and like, I love working with them.
Hey guys, it's Daniel. So I mean, like, I'm kind of just providing an update on what's been happening with our group. So I mean, like, we just had our first official meeting over Zoom. So I mean, like, everything went well. I mean, like, we kind of just talked about what needs to be done, what needs to be accomplished, what everybody's role is, like, before our first event, which is gonna be a Halloween event. So I'm pretty excited for that. I mean, like, just kind of like, everybody kind of like knows what to do, and yeah, we're just going from there. Hey guys, it's Daniel. Kind of just providing another update on kind of like, on our journey so far. So I mean, we currently just like, today we finished up our first Halloween event, like, with everybody. It went really well. It was a lot of fun. It was a great experience to, like, meet everybody and just be a part of that. So like, it was awesome. I mean, like, kind of everybody kind of had, like, was dressed up in their costumes. So that was pretty cool. I mean, I'm kind of dressed up a little bit. I'm kind of dressed up as, like, a cholo, like, kind of like a Mexican gangster. So I mean, I did my best. I tried to, but I mean, like, yeah. So like, I mean, everything went really good. So that was awesome.
Hey guys, it's Daniel. So I'm here to provide another update on what's been going on with our groups. So I mean, like, what we've been tasked is to work on our thank you cards. We got a couple right here, got a couple right here. So I mean, like, our job is to make some thank you cards for the participants who showed up to the it's a Halloween event, like, that we had. So I mean, like, it was a great event, like, great experience, and like, it was awesome. So kind of like, we're just gonna finish up I'll finish up these cards, and kind of like, our group is gonna meet up, and we're just gonna drop them off at the Pathway Center. So yeah, pretty excited about that.
Hi guys, so currently I am making our thank you cards for our participants at Pathway. As a group, we decided to take on a few names, each of us, so that we can make our own thank you cards. So these are what mine look. Mine are these nice, cute little thank you cards, and this is just an example of what I put in there. I did a little doodle saying "you're awesome" and little hearts at the bottom. So yeah, I'm excited and happy to do this for our participants and show them some appreciation.
Hello, my name is Lydia Corrales, and I'm currently a 3rd year student at ASU, and I'm in the Pathway to Work Social Change Project. My job in the group is to be the recorder, so basically you write down everything my teammates have to say that we feel like will help our process of volunteering easier. I also write down everything that we might have to brainstorm for our events with Margaret and Dirks and the people at St. Vincent de Paul. So yeah. So today we're dropping out some thank you cards for previous volunteers at St. Vincent de Paul's. We basically just have to thank them for all their hard work and everything they did for us. So yeah, I'll show a footage of that in a bit. Alright, so currently right now we're just brainstorming ideas for our Thanksgiving/Christmas event. So these are a few of the things that we have going on. Alright, so these are basically some of the things we have right now. We have Kahoot, line drawing, painting, yoga, bingo, ugly sweater contest, baking show, cook with me, charades, most likely to, choose a background to represent you, scavenger hunt, and award show. So those were some of the ideas we have currently for our events. I know for our Halloween event, we actually did use the Kahoot idea. We also just wanted everybody to introduce themselves to each other. And we also had this activity where they would get an item that best represents them. And it was really fun, honestly. So hopefully we can incorporate another one of these ideas into our events. So currently I'm just editing my part of my video diaries. I'm making sure they just flow well and are smooth, and they also go part with my other teammates' parts. Asking them if they want me to make any changes or if it's just good the way it is. But yeah, this is what I'm just doing right now.
Working with Pathways was such a great experience. I loved every second of it, and like it's definitely something that I will definitely cherish forever. It was such a great experience, and I couldn't have asked for anything better. I want to thank Morgan and the Pathways program for everything that they did. It was like, it was a great experience, and without them it wouldn't have been possible. And like definitely what I have learned from this journey, I will definitely take with me into the future. So I loved everything about this journey with Pathways, and it was just awesome.
My experience working with Pathways to Work was great. I really learned a lot about how small changes can have a huge impact on others. I'm really grateful that Morgan and Dirks gave us this opportunity to be able to work with such an amazing organization that does so much for others. I really thank Morgan Dirks and Pathways to Work for giving us this opportunity. It taught me a lot about the importance of teamwork, leadership, and communicational skills, which is something that I will take with me in the future for future projects and volunteering opportunities.
Hi guys, I just wanted to come on and say thank you to Morgan, thank you to Pathway for the opportunity. It was an amazing experience, even with the small things that we did. It was still moving and it really resonated with me, and I want to pursue working with Pathway in the future and volunteering and doing anything that I can to be more involved and more hands-on, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for Pathway. So yeah, thank you everyone.